Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. My name is Joanne. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared the videos. Much love, much gratitude. Also, too, I do special gift giveaways with every 100 subscribers. The next drawing is at 1,400, and it's for a beautiful citron pendant. Awesome. Which, of course, with all the moving around and everything, I seem to have mislocated it, but I'll find it. So definitely, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has purchased the Akashic Reading and Clearings Level 1, Level 2, Level 3. Also, 2, all the activations, DSB code corruption readings, and the Akashic future readings. Much love, much gratitude. Hi, everyone. Hi, Gemini. Hi, Heather. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Athena. How are you doing? Seriously. Oh, sorry. I know it's a miracle I have service. But we're actually getting ready to head north. It is way too hot here in La Paz. The temperature yesterday was like 112. I mean, there's no wind. We live on a boat with no air conditioning, so it's like a major meltdown out here. All right, you guys, make sure you like the video. Thank you. All right, Brianna, 1111. How is Aaron feeling about me now that we are in communication? He's very excited, Brianna. He's excited. He's refreshed. He's definitely. It's like he sits around and he thinks about all these different possibilities. So definitely, that's awesome. Just stay cool. Stay cool. Especially in these hot temperatures. Summertime. Woo! But yeah, he's super excited. Ashley Patterson. Hello, Joanne. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I think I am. My Pisces and I haven't spoken in a week, although he has initiated more conversations with me. I'm just wondering what he's thinking and feeling about me. Well, you know, they go through those shy phases. Especially, I mean, we were right in between 2 eclipses, so everybody's been feeling this. Like I told you guys, it would feel like someone rips off your skin, turns it inside out, and then puts it back on your body. You talk about vulnerable and like, holy crap. So uncomfortable. So just give him some time. He'll come around. Pisces go through those little phases. They just get real shy and, you know, withdrawn. So hang in there. Benita Bala, how does Ruben feel about me? Benita, how does Ruben feel? You know, he's very seriously focused right now on whatever he's trying to achieve, Benita. It's like he wants to achieve something, so he feels good about himself. Like he needs to feel good in his solar plexus. And so that's what it's really about. Confidence and courage. And also, too, a sense of pride, you know, like he wants to be a better man. He wants to be a better man, especially, you know, for you in a relationship. So right now he's focused. He wants to achieve something, and then he wants to come and tell you, oh, look what I did. And then you're going to go, oh. Beautiful, beautiful. Hello, everyone. You're welcome, Ashley. You're welcome. All right, Bazoo Zion. I've been thinking about how can I improve and make myself healing journey faster. Any advice? I'm trying meditation, but I'm not exactly sure how to improve on that. Definitely consider the Akashic reading and clearing work. That is the most powerful, most transformational work on the planet right now. It's Soul Realignment, and I mean, it truly is. It's very magical, but it also helps with meditation. And then there's activations where you can come into alignment with your original divine soul blueprint. So definitely check that out. And it's super, super affordable. I was just telling one of my clients the other day, I said, oh my gosh, I feel so blessed and privileged that I'm able to do this work for such affordable prices. It truly is a gift. It's a gift for me and a gift for you guys. All right, you go, girl. Hi, Joanne. It's Dina from Denver, struggling to decide if I should end it with Tony tonight. Can you tap into the lessons with my attraction for him? It's definitely, I'm getting two different lessons here. I'm getting acceptance and love. And, sometimes we feel like we need to break things off just so that we can, recollect ourselves. Especially in your case, I feel like you put so much, and really pressure is not the right word, but you depend too much on your primary relationship to fulfill all your emotional needs. So for you, I would suggest balancing that out. Hang out with your girlfriends, hang out with your family, mix it up. Don't put everything on a relationship, right? It just creates this kind of like a pressure cooker situation to where it's only going to lead to breakup because you just can't stand the heat, right? So definitely, I would find more balance there in your life. Hang out with your girlfriends, hang out with your family, and then hang out with your primary. All right, Ronnie, a little Linus. Let me see. Not sure if I asked this. I'm in the middle of listening to the video, but here goes. What is my twin flame thinking and feeling about me right now? He is very, he's in that running mode, little Linus. I mean, literally, in the timeline closures last night, I mean, I was like trying to trap him every which way I could, but he would see me and he would run as fast as he could. So he's in that running phase. So it's definitely, watch all the video, because I gave you a lot of good advice as far as how to counteract that running mode. In other words, you got to go in the opposite direction. You've got to let him know where you stand, but also to call on another aspect of him, and it should stop him from running. But seriously, even in the dream, every time, I mean, he would be watching me, and you did ask that question, is he watching me? He's definitely watching me, because he was watching me in the dream, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, holy crap. And then I'd catch one of his aspects watching me, and then I'd try to run over, because I was having a nervous breakdown. And I know I laughed a lot, but seriously, it just felt so real. And even after I woke up, I still had a hard time accepting that it was just a dream. I'm just doing my job. It was wild. And yeah, so he's definitely in that running. And I couldn't catch him. And the thing about it is it's a game, especially in the twin flame dynamic. There's a lot of games, and there's a lot of tests, right? So he's definitely watching you, but he's also running. So just follow the advice that I give in the video. Take action on it so that he can stop running. Because right now he just wants to hang out and watch you. He doesn't... Anyway, whoa. And it took me, let's see, July 10th, 11th, 12th. Today's the 14th. It took me, 4 nights to do that. Wow. Long time. Lenny Aaron, am I going to keep my house in my divorce? It's going to be a struggle for you. It's not an issue of whether or not you're awarded the house. The issue is you really got to think about what it requires to maintain a house. And especially going through a divorce, I feel like it's going to put a lot of weight, a lot of pressure on your shoulders, or, energetically speaking, of course, not literally. But energetically, you know, especially while you're trying to recover from a divorce, that stress can be intensified because of the divorce. So you may want to consider renting the house out for a while. Or you may want to consider selling the house and getting you something that's more practical, something that you can easily maintain alone. All right, let's see. Sugar bag the god. Not meant to be answered, I guess. LOL, much love to all. Oh, I missed your question. Sorry, Sagar. Heather, did you see my question? Are you answering? I'm answering questions randomly, you guys. As you can see, I'm sitting on the back of the boat, and I don't have my laptop or anything like that. It's just too hard for me to scroll and try to keep up. So just listen. When I'm done answering a question, I will go to the next question. All right, Gemini, does Spirit have a message for me? Thank you, Joanne. Yes, Spirit does have a message for you. Definitely. I hope you're doing your homework. Because I know it was pushing you out your comfort zone. Definitely. Take action. Do your homework. You know, and Spirit is there to support you. So no matter how uncomfortable you get, or no matter how much it seems like, oh, I can't do this, Spirit is there to support you and wants you to reap the rewards, right? But you have to take action. You can't do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. So definitely take action. Take some action. And I know that I can still feel it. I get chills just thinking about it. I know that homework was so outside your comfort zone. So just not yet. I'm getting promoted. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. I'm busy upgrading my clinical license. Awesome. Well, you need to set aside one night a week. One night a week, Gemini. And I understand you're busy, you're focused, you know, you're wanting to do these achievements. But also too, you know, it doesn't require much from you. It just requires, you know, some action. Let's just say one night a week. And even just the, you know, the apps, like I was saying, it's going to make you extremely uncomfortable. But you don't even have to do anything in the physical. You just need to take some sort of decision-making progress there. In other words, just it's like you're in the possibility phase, but you need to move into the probability. So do, you know, yes, at least one night a week. Give yourself one night. Joe Diallo, what are Scorpio males feeling for me currently? All of them? Oh, just one. We are not in communication. I'm Gemini. Oh, he is definitely getting triggered. Spirit has definitely got a hold of him. It's like he's fighting with everybody. Just bickering, fighting. Everybody gets on his nerves. It's everybody else's fault. You know. He's definitely being triggered. And he truly is just not getting the point. He's not taking responsibility. He's not taking responsibility. So I would give it at least a couple of weeks. Let him, you know, battle with himself for a bit. And then he'll probably reach out. Then he'll realize, oh, you know what? I'm just beating my head up against the wall. But he could definitely benefit from the Akashic reading and clearing work as well. Anyway, yeah, because he's going through some major triggering. And it's from Spirit. Spirit is like, wake up. It's funny how that works, huh? All right, Sydney of Swords. What does the Libra think of me? We aren't in communication. You know, he's in his meltdown mode. You know, Libras are they're like pressure cookers, Sydney. And he's just melting down. And he's also, too, I feel like he's trying to rebuild his emotional well. Men have wells, like a bucket, okay, where there's a bottom, it's got sides, and it can only contain so much emotions. Whereas women are like the ocean. It's infinite. We never get emotionally depleted. I mean, we get close. We feel like we're emotionally depleted, especially in grief and those type of situations. But for him, he needs some more emotional downtime. He does. Yeah, he's got to collect some rainwater for his bucket of feelings. But it won't take him long. He's doing good, though. He is. I mean, other than he's just sitting around feeling sorry for himself, but, you know, he needs some sort of outlet, you know, like, I don't know, karate or some sort of, or Qigong, or I think that's how you say it. Frank does that. He needs some sort of outlet so all that stuff doesn't build up inside of him and then he just explodes. Yes, he does. He does, but he doesn't have any emotional wealth at the moment. But yes, he most certainly does, Sydney. You're very, very important to him. And he's in recovery mode. He's in recovery mode. So just hang in there. And also, too, don't worry about him. Don't worry about what he's feeling. The second you turn your attention off of him, he'll be able to recover much more quickly. So go hang out with some friends or go on a date or do something to keep your energy from just... Because it's harder for him to recover emotionally when we're like, what is he thinking? What is he feeling? Where's he at? Who's he talking to? What is he doing? You know, they can feel that. They can feel that even if they're not aware of it. So by taking your attention off of him, that'll give him the space that he needs to recuperate. Oh, you're welcome, Sydney. All right, so Rose Diamond, practiced meditation today, and I've tried sending love energy to some people. Did they feel it? Yes, they did. Do you do any kind of energy work, or are you just practicing, like long distance Reiki, or? I feel like you're definitely part of the Melchizedek priesthood. Yeah, and you're definitely starting to practice just meditation. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely gifted at it. And I know for a fact you must be Melchizedek priesthood because that's their gift, to send healing energy to others through prayer, meditation. So yeah, just keep practicing that skill. And yeah, I mean, you might want to think about getting into some sort of healing modality or energy work. All right, BC, I think my twin flame might pop the question sooner than anticipated on a vacation coming up at the beginning of next month. Are my intuitions right? Yeah, it's definitely a probability. It's just, in other words, he or she, they've already made a decision where the vacation's going. So it's no longer just making a decision. It's no longer just a possibility. It's definitely become a probability He definitely has been looking at things, you know, like what to do, where to go, this and that, and then he just needs to take action and ask you on vacation. So if not at the first of the month, definitely by mid-month, because he's working on the details right now. It's almost like he's creating this itinerary. Which always cracks me up when people go on vacation with an itinerary. All right, Coco 1, how is Cancer feeling at the moment? Oh, Cancer. They're hypersensitive right now. Super anxious, super nervous, super like very much in their emotional bodies. Very much definitely feeling a lot of love and wanting to express it, but not necessarily understanding how, especially if they're not in a relationship. A lot of loneliness. So emotion can be, you know, positive or negative. Will she reach out? Yeah, most definitely. Has she already had her birthday yet? Has her birthday come? She'll definitely reach out. Yeah, but she's, oh man. It's gone, yes. Okay. Yeah, I would let at least a week go since this last eclipse and let her kind of defragment, you know, let her kind of get back into her center, and then she'll reach out. She is thinking about you though. She's definitely thinking about you. And then she's also trying to figure this out. So it's kind of, yeah. Thank you, Gemini. Yes, please like the video. Much love. Live Love 1111. Any messages, please? Any messages? Let's see. Live Love 1111. Live Love 1111. Any messages? Definitely some abundance shifts for you. Definitely. There's going to be some new opportunities open up for you. And it's going to come in kind of like a channeling, or not really a channeling, but it's like inspiration in a bottle. So definitely some shifts there. And you're actually going to step into your new abundance potential. So good job. But the dissonance too. You got to push through the dissonance. If it's already showing up, then chances are, yeah, just keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't course correct. Yes, course correct, but don't change paths. Don't change your path. All right, Heather, will the right opportunities start to open up soon here in Atlanta in dance, acting, and modeling for me? You're welcome, Live Love. Okay, Heather. I would love to see you get an Akashic Future reading, for sure. And those are on special for like $55.55. And it comes with a 2-week follow-up session, Heather. And we can see where you're at. And it comes with the most awesome information, because see, you've already done all your activations and all of that. This is like the next level in manifestation. So definitely, I know you're moving right now and everything's kind of chaotic, but we really need to look at that. And they're super, super powerful readings. You'll love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more of those lately, and they've just really evolved, really blossomed, so to speak. So definitely check that out, Heather. And also too, you know, I want you to come up with at least 3 to 4 new actions to take towards those steps. You know, like talk to agents, hang out with others that are already doing that work. Yeah. Because I feel like you're a similar manifester in your manifestation blueprint, and you need that similar vibration. And also to ask questions. How did you get started? What did you do? Who did you talk to? Yeah, for sure. All right, Rebecca Perez. Is Y going to reach out again? Y's really stressed out. He's going through he's got some family issues going on at the moment. Either a sick relative, grandfather, grandmother, mother, father, someone older than him, and they're sick, and he's stressed out about it, doesn't really know what to do, or he feels helpless. He feels helpless in the situation. So right now, I mean, he's consumed with it. He needs to take his attention off of it, you know, and have some fun. So you may want to reach out to him and say, hey, you want to, I don't know, have some coffee, have a chat. And he would probably be welcome to it, because he's definitely stressed. Cups of Hope. Anything coming up for me in love? Cups of Hope. Love. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I would say you have at least two options. One you're going to be crazy about. The other one, but I feel like the other one is more suitable for you, Cups of Love. Only because, you know, when you base everything on just physical attraction, you often miss out on the emotional aspect. So if you're manifesting, make sure that you're very clear with every attribute that you want, but also make sure you put the emotion you want to experience because of that attribute. So if you just got this vision in your head of the perfect partner or the perfect one, and you're not putting the emotions with it, chances are you're not going to have a good experience. So for example, tall, dark, and handsome, you want to feel attracted. Has a good job, you want to feel security. Make sure you're putting those emotions that you want to experience, because without them, the universe just sends you whatever, and then you have whatever kind of experience, and then it feels like you're never going to find anyone because they all just seem like. So that is the key, you guys, especially in love. If your guys are wanting to manifest the partner or the love, you've got to put the list and the emotions together. Otherwise, you're just going to get some random person that meets the list, but then you have a horrible experience with them. All right, RC, any advice on me finding a new home? It's been hard to find one. Yeah. Yes, it has. You may want to try looking in a different area. It doesn't mean that you got to, you know, pick something across on the other side of town, but do more research, especially in other areas, okay? And yeah, check out some other nearby neighborhoods. And I feel like you're going to be happier with the nearby neighborhoods. All right, Queen of Cups, Death in Cups, I see you. I've been feeling super emotional about my twin flame. May I know where I stand in his life. He's always on my mind. Yeah, he's definitely being triggered. His finances are kind of like, all his dissonance is, he's manifesting, but all his dissonance is showing up in his finances. And it's got him super, super nervous. Like, he feels like his whole financial safety net is going to disappear or something. It's got him super, super nervous. And also, too, you guys, make sure you're sending him pictures of your eyes. Make sure he can see your eyes. It's in the eyes. And then also, too, meet with him in the astral and let him know that he's supported by the universe. He's not going to go bankrupt. He really is very, I don't know. It's not that he's stingy or anything like that. It's more like he's got requirements when it comes to his finances. And things are kind of up in the air right now, and he's not really sure what steps to take or do. And it's just got him troubled. But this is part of his growth. See, I feel emptiness, and I don't like the feeling because I feel that he won't be coming back. Oh, he'll definitely come back. And it is whenever you least expect it. So it is a little bit about letting go, releasing your ex, right? Once you start talking to other guys or doing your thing, he's going to come. It's like a boomerang, you know? And it happens not just in twin flames, that's in all relationships generally. It is kind of like a boomerang effect. And also, too, Queen, try focusing on putting that love back into you, right? Focus on loving you just as you are, all alone. Fall in love with you, because I feel like you're an internal manifester. So the better you treat you, the better others are going to treat you. The better the universe is going to treat you. So put that love back into you. And yeah, and then some magical things will start happening just on that one action. Just on that one action. Okay, AP. Is M in love with me? Is M in love with me? Definitely falling in love. But they have they're very skeptical. M is very skeptical, especially about love. You know, kind of like doesn't believe in fairy tales. You know, it's like this in-between space. What is love? What does it mean? So it takes some people longer to fall in love, especially if they're working through any kind of cynical energy or skepticism. Yes, make sure you hit the like button. Tari Avalos. If I get in couple with Arthur, would it be a good relationship? Well, it's going to be like most relationships. You're going to have to really set the intention that you want to honeymoon forever. Otherwise, it's just going to be a lot of work. Relationships are already a lot of work, but you definitely want to set that intention, because most people meet, they have a honeymoon, it lasts what, 4 or 6 weeks, and then they fall into this pattern. So you definitely got to keep it alive, keep it interesting, and keep that foremost in your mind, right? Definitely keep it foremost in your mind. I want a honeymoon forever. Set that intention. But it will be a good relationship, but it's not going to be like some fairy tale, because all relationships take work. But the better you set up the intentions in the beginning, it makes it easier. All right. Rachel Smith, any information on ex-Sagittarius? You're welcome, Tori. Sagittarius. Yeah, he's definitely playing the field a little bit. He's talking to a few people, but it's not really serious. It's almost like he's just trying to keep himself busy or feeling good. He's kind of insecure. No, he is very insecure. So he looks outside of himself for his confidence. So he likes compliments. He likes the attention. And you definitely need to let him grow up some. He needs to grow up a little bit there. So definitely. All right, you guys, it is really hot out here. I'm definitely melting. Much love. Thank you guys so much. I hope very soon that I'm going to have some regular content for you guys. I'm really working on it. We're going to head north where it's cooler temperatures. Right now it's just been so difficult for me to do my client readings and my YouTube videos because of the heat. I've definitely been suffering from some heat exhaustion, so I have to go slow, pace myself. But much love. Blessings into infinity.